Hello Franklin High, I'm Joshua Tutin, and today's segment is all about Disney Trivia Night and how one team went from zero to hero. On March 17th, 2022, the Franklin Hiking Club came together with about 60 participants ranging from children to adults to perform against each other at Disney Trivia Night. The night consisted of 7 rounds of trivia questions, all consisting of fun and interesting twists to the game of trivia that you know and love. The questions were asked to the audience, and together, groups anywhere between 3 to 8 people came together to discuss the answers before writing it down on paper and turning it in where it was tallied. The 7 rounds that were played were all different and had their own unique challenges. The 7 rounds consisted of original trivia, a picture round, Pixar trivia, music round, color palette, guess the quote, and finally, character fun facts. Here's Griffin Tolanen, PR officer of the Hiking Club, to tell us more about the trivia night.
Hello, I'm Joshua Tutin, and I'm here with Griffin Tolan. He is the PR officer at the Franklin Hiking Club here at the school. And a couple days ago, they actually did a Disney Trivia Night. So I'm going to ask him a couple questions so you guys can know more. So Griffin, why did the Hiking Club decide to do a trivia night?
Yeah, so we needed to do a fundraiser because it's really important to us that we provide free busing for all of our members so that everyone can have transportation to and from our hikes. But we didn't really have the budget for that since it's a relatively new club as of last year, and last year, due to COVID and everything, we weren't really able to get any fundraisers going. So we had a bunch of different ideas, but thought trivia night would be, we settled on it in the end because we thought it would be something that would be fun to put the work into, to invest in, and end up being fun to host, as well as being a fun community event that people could come to and enjoy, as well as being an effective fundraiser for us.
Awesome. So there were 7 rounds of trivia that occurred, and also a costume contest. What were the 7 rounds, and what made you guys decide to do the costume contest?
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember all the 7 rounds off the top of my head, but we had color palette round, picture round, Pixar theme round, and a few others. So I think there was a quotes round as well. So really just varying things up, kind of getting into a bunch of different areas and dragging on the night to make it, worthwhile for people. And then the inspiration for the costume contest was more to get the younger kids involved. So we actually opened this event up to the whole Franklin community as opposed to just the high school, to try to, obviously it's Disney, everyone loves Disney. So just trying to give the elementary school kids and the middle school kids the opportunity to hop in with this event and, be with some high schoolers and just have some fun. It's something they enjoy as well. And so to kind of get them more engaged with it, we brought them up, get some applause from all of the high schoolers. That's pretty cool as younger kids to experience. And then by having some of those kids win, giving them some poppets and stuff, just a cool, memorable night for them. And I know you didn't win. I know you didn't get your poppet, unfortunately.
Close, yeah.
Mark, you were this close, but yeah, the main inspiration was that to kind of give the younger kids their moment.
Yeah. And saying, obviously, I was there too, and I noticed there were a lot of people in the crowd. Did you think that there was a good turnout to that event?
There was 100% a great turnout, and way more than we were expecting. We went kind of back and forth with signups, and we did it a bunch of different ways. Didn't really have it figured out until about 2 days before, until we said, all right, people can just show up at the door and pay on the spot as opposed to signing up in advance. So we really weren't sure what kind of numbers we were going to get, especially since signups were pretty low. When initially we said you have to pay in advance, okay, now you just have to sign up in advance, and we maybe only had 10 people total as opposed to the about 60 people that showed up. So it was definitely surprising to us, and it just made the whole thing awesome to actually have a crowd there and a good community to have it with.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing that you had such a great turnout. It really was a fun night. Speaking of fun night, I thought it was a great success. And do you think that the Hiking Club is going to be using this as like an annual thing?
Yeah, I can't say for sure yet. Obviously you have to, wait till next year, talk about their officers and the advisors of the club. But for me personally, I definitely see it as something that could become an annual thing. I don't know about Disney or Pixar trivia per se, as that's what it is every year. But as a trivia night as a whole, it was an effective fundraiser for us. I think we raised around $400. And you said, you had a good time, we had a great time hosting it. So it was a really great event for everybody involved and achieved both of our goals of having a great time and also being able to raise money for the club. So I definitely think it's something that we could pursue in the future.
That's great, that's great. And is there anything you would like to say to the audience about Hiking Club, anything they should know?
Yeah, so Hiking Club, it's a really, really fun club. We essentially just plan and go on hikes, so if you're into that, feel free to join along. Obviously, we've just raised this money to get free busing for you guys, so there's no transportation costs at all. And as long as you're in some other club and pay the $75, I believe it is, club fee at the beginning of the year, you can join any clubs you want at any time of the year. So as long as that fee has been paid, then you can join us right away. And we're looking to have our last hike of the year in June. So keep a lookout for that.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And
Yeah,
again,
thanks
this
for
is
having
Griffin. And again, this is Griffin. I'm Josh, and let's go back to the news.
The trivia night also had prizes. First place got a cornhole set, while second place got a large Jenga set. The team Disney Parents won the trivia night with 122 points. Ironically, I was on that team. Nevertheless, congratulations to all who participated last night. The event was a great success, and I hope for more trivia nights in the future. I'm Joshua Tutin. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.